With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low end. Energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
And Doris, very disciplined are the Celtics at the defensive end of the floor.
The VA, they do something that great defensive teams do. They limit their fouls. They don't gamble for steals. They try to give up one contested shot. At the rim, it's all about verticality.
Here's Reeves. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
You know, Reeves is such a crafty and clever player. He's so good at finding ways to score inside.
Pass to Sarr. Let's go with a three. He drops it from range.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Henderson scanning the floor. The rebound, Celtics.
Oh, he missed the chippy. What are the odds? That's so frustrating.
Great teamwork on that drive, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Lets the three fly. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Celtics. Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Easy enough for the 7-footer. Sarr bringing the house down.
First quarter, just about 2 minutes in. Outside Davis. Here's Harden. Up again. It's rebounded by Şengün. Outside Reeves. To win the run. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
He's been on a nice little run in this first quarter. He is laser focused.
And finished off by Davis.
Yet this is how powerful Davis is. Awesome at capitalizing with the dunk.
Şengün, the screen. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Reeves. The three ball. Pippen, no good.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
Outside Harden. Here's Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
Oh, Alex Sarr with authority. Finish it, sir.
Pass to Henderson. Back to Reeves. It's deflected. Here's Harden. And that one comes off the assist by Westbrook. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, their length and anticipation reflected in their shot blocking totals, making the extra effort to close things out.
And the other thing that's working for them tonight, getting out into the open floor. A lot of the damage coming in transition.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Anthony Davis talked about what motivates him. He said championships, the things I do in the community, being a good teammate, playing hard. All that stuff matters the most to me. Don't get me wrong, money is amazing, but my legacy will win that battle every time. Back to you guys.
Priority straight. All right, Allie, thanks a lot. then Harden with the jam.
Well, James Harden's ability to put it on the deck and get to the cup is elite. And because of that size and frame, he's going to finish most often.
And that one drops.
Boy, what a quarter he's had. Go ahead, young sir. Keep the pressure on.
Right side, Harden. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Davis. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Wow, they're really being taken advantage of defensively out there. No rim protection whatsoever. A tough finish for Flag inside, but the young man just stayed committed.
Here's Harden, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Harden.
Number 0, Mitchell Robinson.
Well, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's the Celtics. They're up by 6. Don't go away.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
Man, why wouldn't they? You see their effectiveness in the open floor. Very difficult to slow down.
Now here's Reeves. Henderson outside. Now Reeves. From downtown. More teams are playing 5 out now, Doris. So if you're coaching, is that a system you'd run?
It is, BA, because so many players come into the league highly skilled. If you are a 3-tool player, meaning you can shoot it, deck it, and pass it, and you've got 5 guys like that, look out. It is so hard to guard.
Here's Flag. On the take. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
And just carving up the defense on the drive. Great to see Flag taking initiative on offense like this.
Good on the bucket.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Flag. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. And here's Henderson. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Robinson. Harden from outside. It's rebounded by Şengün. Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Flag. And can't connect on that one. His first miss. He's 2 of 3 now. Grant, looking at Cooper Flag. His versatility is what makes him such a highly touted prospect.
Yeah, B.A. Cooper can do a little of everything offensively. He also covers a lot of ground defensively at 6'9". And on top of his balanced skill set, his intangibles are just elite.
From deep, Reeves. Again, the miss by Dallas. Boston leading by 9. Here's Westbrook.
What we know unequivocally is the best players being your hardest workers, the guys who want to be held accountable, make such an impact on your program, and that is Russell Westbrook to a T.
And with the introduction of the NBA Cup, the regular season schedule is more packed than ever.
You know what, B.A.? Many constituents in this game believe the regular season schedule should top out at 72 games. This is something the commissioner broached back when he introduced the Cup. Not necessarily 72, just that there could be a reduction. But there's too much money at stake. I don't believe this will ever happen.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. Well, the painted area is really where Mitchell Robinson thrives, Doris.
B.A., he might be the best offensive rebounder in the game, and his ability to do that helps teams win on the margins. He's also a menace on the defensive end, a massive presence at the rim.
The 3, Smith. Boston on offense. They're on a 9-1 run. Pass to Strus. Thibault with a steal. Here's Smith. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Wow, Smith going for a slam. He wants everyone to know that he's arrived. Oh, gritty defense, protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish. Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant. Here's the pick. Here's Russell. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Scottie Pippen picks one up.
I'll tell you, proving how dangerous he can be inside. D'Angelo Russell forcing the defense to make a commitment.
And you look at the shot pattern for D'Angelo Russell. Doris, lots of threes in there.
You're right, B.A. There are certain guys who believe in their ability to get hot from distance, and it can completely change the tenor of the game. That has been the story of D'Angelo's career.
The three, Smith. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Russell, that's good.
Well, an excellent penetrator who is always in attack mode. Go ahead, D'Angelo Russell.
.102 left to play in the second quarter. Up top, Smith. He's got 7. And the slam dunk by Capella.
Another dunk in the career of Clint Capella, and he's got a lot of them.
And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
Outside Thibault. 35 seconds left in the second quarter. Here's Pippen. Off target from three-point range.
Their strong work ethic has been evident on the glass, really getting after it and being physical.
The Mavericks pull it in. When this game is done, they'll be off to Toronto, taking on the Raptors. It'll be the 4th of 5 games for them on the road. Back to Smith. Screen by Capella. Here's Watson. And so it's Boston closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. And if you're just joining in, one half is in the books. One half to go. Celtics lead by 7. There's a screen. Here's Russell. Good work there as it goes. Russell's got 6.
This guy, an effortless scorer. Outside, inside, in between. Dynamic scorer is D'Angelo Russell.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Thank you, guys. The Dallas Mavericks are all in on defense. Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "That's something you can hang your hat on, especially when your offense isn't going. Defense will give you a chance to win those ugly games. That gives you the opportunity to play for that bigger trophy." Back over to you.
Gotta have it. All right, Allie, thanks for the report. Henderson misses. And so it's Russell who brings up the ball for Boston. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Oh, got that bucket in no time at all. And now an 11-point Celtic lead.
This guy is absolutely automatic. Struce's motion just so repetitive.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Outside Russell.
Second personal foul. First team foul. Coming onto the floor from the Celtics.
It's Beasley on the wing. Nice ball movement by Boston. 5 to shoot. The 3. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
I'm not sure he expected to be that wide open, and yet somehow comes away empty.
Shot is good by Reeves.
And when you watch Reeves, he believes every shot is going in. I mean, he plays with major confidence.
And he makes it. Russell's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you have got to be pleased with the start of this third quarter. 3 for 4 out of the gates. Just keep your rhythm now.
So both teams making some changes here.
Substitution on the court.
Pippen with it. Outside Watson. Takes the three. Gets the three to fall. Watson's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
My goodness, that's just too clean a look. He takes full advantage.
Davis, a screen. Harden. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Oh, he'd like to have that one back. That's in his wheelhouse for sure.
A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Pass to Thibault. Back to Watson. Just 5 to shoot. Now here's Thibault. Fires the three.
Oh, boy, James Harden, excellent job contesting right there. Boy, when he gives effort, look out.
The baseline J is on the way. Good on the jump shot. Harden's got 9.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
On the wing, Harden. Thibault with it. Harden picks him up. 4-3. Thibault, that's good.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Offensive rebound. Unable to get that one. Mavericks trail by 7. Here's Smith. True on the 14-footer. 9 points in the game.
An excellent pull-up jump shooter. Smith doesn't need much airspace to do some damage.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. So it's Boston now. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. Here's Harden. Here's Looney. Outside for Davis. Another shot. Back to Looney. And another shot. Davis misses. Tipped away. Pass to Harden. Davis, a screen. Looking to get back on track. And it's good for 2.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pippen outside. Now Smith. The three-pointer off the mark.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Here's Capella. Smith outside. Screen by Capella. A nice shot by Smith. Smith's gotten 4 this quarter.
In the modern NBA, boy, you hunt down mismatches. That's a size disadvantage, and he takes advantage.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
Harden from outside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Celtics out in front, up by 5. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a minute. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far. With this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Mavericks trail by 5. And here's Henderson. Back to Reeves. Some nice ball movement by Dallas. Pippen, no good. Here's Harden. Yep, that one goes. And that's 13 points for James Harden.
And I tell you, James Harden's ability to power through contact and finish with bodies around him is something else.
Back to Reeves. 6 to shoot. Oh, the teardrop falls in.
And you know, Reeves has put a ton of work into that floater, and now he relies on it.
Looney, the screen. From the wing. Harden misses.
Boy, they've done a good job overcoming his offensive struggles. He's got to be very thankful for his teammates.
Celtics lead by 5. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Just another day at the office for Mr. Harden. Once again, making his way to the foul line.
The line for your Celtics, James.
And he's good on the second. Now here's Reeves. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth. To the inside. Here's Şengün. Looney with some nice D. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Celtics. Here he goes. Blocked.
Yeah, tough to keep your shot out of Şengün's reach. You know, he's about 7 feet. Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
On the wing to Sell. Harden scanning the floor. Oh, no good.
They could have used more of those kind of rebounds earlier. It's hurt their cause.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Here's Flag. Going to work in the low block.
So mature for a first-year player. Flag knows when he needs to score.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. He is not messing around, calling them into the huddle. Chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Over the break, I listened in on Joe Mazzulla's huddle. He pleaded with his guys to keep their emotions in check, saying, you're battling right now. Continue to play smart. Don't try to be a hero out there. Play for one another. Guys, let's see what happens.
Thank you for that, Allie. Şengün pulls it down. And it's Şengün with the ball for Dallas. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Outside Reeves. Flag. And he nails it.
Yeah, excellent setup for Flag. He's on his spot, lined up. All he needed was the ball in his hands.
Beasley outside. Russell. Oh, deflected. And stolen by Reeves. Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. And there's the drive. Henderson fires. Oh, missed on the tray. Boston trailing. Beasley. Oh, and again, unable to change momentum here. They set a pick. A try by Pippen. Oh, he misses the dunk. And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. So Boston going with almost an entire new group here. And the Celtics in possession here.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Oh, he goes to the glass with that one.
Big spot. The beard is here. Step up James Harden with a big bucket.
Oh, stolen by Harden. All alone. Yes, sir. We saw it coming. He left no room for error.
James Harden has always absorbed a huge offensive burden. It matters not where he's playing and with whom. The guy is big time in the clutch.
Reeves. No good from 3.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
And they call an illegal screen here.
You can't have that type of miscue in this moment, in this game. You have to be on the same page.
And they foul intentionally. Now they're going to have to do that again. They're not in the penalty just yet.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
And that's an intentional foul. He drops the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ball game.
That should put this game on ice, not leaving any points behind.
So it's a narrow victory for the Celtics, pulling it out for the W. Boy, they didn't make it easy on their fans or themselves, but at the end of the day, everyone on their side is happy.
Yeah, happy indeed. The momentum shifted away from them a few times, especially early on. But give these guys credit for sticking with the game plan and finishing the job.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. Welcome. Everybody, thanks for joining us for NBA action on 2K Sports. With Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. Tip-off goes to the Celtics. Westbrook into the lane. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. And here are the Magic now. And last season, Grant, the sale of the Celtics franchise for $6.1 billion. It seemed like a lot at the time.
Well, yeah, that was until the Lakers sale hit 11 digits last summer, BA. But in both cases, basketball decision-making doesn't change right away. In the case of the Celtics, the governorship doesn't transfer until 2028.
Vassell can't get it to go. Pass to Anunoby. And that one is stuffed right through.
Anunoby using his athleticism to force that one down.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen is the call.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
Stolen by Sarr. Pass to Davis. Good D by Wembanyama. Hachimura left side. It's blocked.
And as Sarr gets older, he'll learn how to use his length even more.
Here's West. Shot clock at 5. Back to Wembanyama. Puts up a deep 3. Boston pulls it in. Right side, Harden. Wembanyama with some nice D.
0 for 4 to start this game. Some of it's execution, and some of it's just bad luck. 1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Davis can't hit.
I mean, just a tough start. Missing their first 5 shots.
Pass to Wembanyama. Stolen by Vassell. Kicks it out to Westbrook. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
You know, I don't care how close you are to the cup. If Wemby is lurking, you got to do something else.
First trip to the line for him here. Well, Clark, when Russell Westbrook's career is over, how do you think he'll be remembered?
I call him 24/7 because he shows up the same all the time. Great energy, great production, stat sheet stuffer supreme. It was his work ethic and the way he brought himself to the game every single night. Very impressive.
There were questions about Wembanyama's strength coming into the league. No problem with the contact here.
Westbrook, that's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. They're not there.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is trying to dial in as a lockdown defender, and he said, I want to be that type of guy. Go out there, guard people, and be someone that people don't want to put in the action because you blow actions up. And then, at the end of the day, still being able to get to work on offense. Back to you, BA.
You'd love that mentality. Okay, thanks for the report, Allie.
Hey, sometimes the best looks don't equate to points.
Pass to Wembanyama. There's a screen. Unable to get that one. Inside. Outside for Harden. Davis, a screen. 18 feet out. Uses the glass that time. It's good.
Very efficient from the mid-range. Harden doesn't need a lot of wiggle room to feel comfortable shooting that shot.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Now here's Harden. And there's contact and a whistle. So he's got 2 shots coming up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw no good. Well, after the Magic traded away Dwight Howard back in 2012, seems like they spent about a decade in limbo, Grant.
That's so true, B.A. And once they finally committed to building through the draft, the turnaround was pretty rapid, showing the upside of drafting and developing from the ground up.
Here's West. Yet to see a basket. Here's the break. The 3 ball. Harden can't hit.
And he's having an ugly quarter from the field. It seems really frustrating.
Stolen by Vassell. Fast break. Here we go. For 3, Westbrook. Knocks it down from distance. Westbrook's got 7.
As he's changed his role on teams, Westbrook has gone into the corner a bit more than in the past. Adjusted his game over the years, which is what all the great players do.
Kicks it out to Anunoby. The 3. He can't get it to go. Oh, stolen by Anunoby. And at the end of 1, a closely contested game so far. Boston out in front. They're up by 3. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And I've also liked how they've attacked the opposition off of turnovers. I mean, just making them pay for every mistake out there.
Celtics on D. 3-point lead. 6 on the shot clock. The 3, DiVincenzo. Davis for the rebound. And it's Westbrook off the drive. And he gets it to go. Westbrook's gotten his 3rd basket of the night. And with most NBA defenses bringing help from that weak side corner, that opens up offenses for the weak side crash, Clark.
Yep, if I was still playing BA, I would make way on that offensive glass board. Wreaking havoc on the boards. Extra opportunities are plenty the way the game is played now.
Screen by Robinson. Westbrook right side. Orlando with the rebound. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. Pass to West. Outside for Boucher. 5 to shoot. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
And you know, a tough, crafty scorer inside. West showing you he's not just an elite jump shooter.
Harden surveying the D. Up again. Great positioning on the putback.
What hustle on the offensive glass, finding ways to capitalize, paying off that hard work.
Boucher up top. Pass to West. Launches a 3, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Orlando with the ball, following the bucket by the Celtics. Beal's shot is off. Vassell outside, back to Westbrook. Misses in close.
No such thing as an easy bucket most of the time in the NBA, but I'm surprised he missed that.
Boucher outside. Beal outside. Misses the 3. Boston leading by 4 after 2 consecutive first-round exits. the Magic now looking to take the next step, Clark.
You know, B.A., making the playoffs was the first step for this young core. And now that they have some experience, they've added some talent, too. So they're determined to continue to progress towards championship contending status.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. He's going to talk it over with his guys. So both teams making some changes here. And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. Here's Fox. Pass to Alexander Walker. Orlando moving the ball around. Wembanyama on the move. Misses from short range. And here are the Celtics. And here's Miller. Back to Russell. Now here's Miller. From outside the arc. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. 7-point game. Biggest lead so far. The three, DiVincenzo. Yes! And a nice assist from Fox.
They've got some ground to make up, and shooting the three ball more consistently like they are now should help them do it.
It's Beasley on the wing. From the arc. And he buries his first look.
They appear to be a lot more confident to me now, putting that rough first quarter well behind them.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Stolen by Russell.
Not the best pass, guys, and the defense took full advantage.
And they blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance at another one at the stripe.
Stick-to-itiveness, Brandon Miller. That's impressive.
Looking at the young forward, Brandon Miller. Just how high is this kid's ceiling, Clark?
Yeah, I think he's got all-star potential. I mean, he's a multifaceted scorer, a really solid rebounder at the wing position, and a good passer. Just a good all-around player who I think is only going to get better and better as time goes on.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
Answer three right there. Miller returning the favor.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clock. Outside, Williams. To the middle. Pass to Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Out to DiVincenzo. Robinson with a steal. And Boston pushing it up now. Beasley misses.
That's going up against a defense that knows your tendencies.
And so it's the Boston Celtics ending the quarter up 10. Really mucking it up on defense. Active hands, multiple efforts, forcing turnovers. We'll be back in a moment. And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Pass to West. Fires the three. Boston pulls it in. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey, the Celtics trying to keep that laser focus. Coach Joe Mazzulla said, quote, the closer you are to winning, the easier it is to become distracted by things that you can't control. Things that don't matter. Mindset, discipline, and mental toughness are what separate you. Back to you guys.
Staying dialed in. Allie, thanks very much for the report. Now here's Miller. And the basket is good. Miller's got 8.
Yeah, I like whenever Miller uses his size to his advantage, especially down near the rim.
To the left side wing. Hachimura outside. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama.
You want to run your offense through him, a reliable scoring option.
Pass to Gay. Uses the glass on the layup. Gay's got his first 2 points of the night.
Terrific imagination, creativity. Russell already one of the league's more intriguing playmakers.
The three from Wembanyama. And again, it's Orlando with a 3.
A dozen consecutive points off of threes. This defense looks rattled.
And guys, now that they're rolling from out there, the defense has to really get up into them. You've got to almost be in their jerseys to try to deny those looks.
Shot clock at 6. Boston needs to get off a shot here. Gay misses.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
3-pointer, Fox. Fox with a triple.
Wow, 5 consecutive threes. This defense looking very frustrated right now.
Most teams get the message to cover shooters after 1 or 2 wide open looks at the three-point shot, but it seems like they have just not figured it out.
And so Joe Mazzulla decides to call a timeout. He might have seen something and needs a review with his guys. And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. Westbrook outside. Right side, Davis. Good D by Wembanyama.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Boston leading by 5. Wherever OG Anunoby goes, his teams win a lot of games, Clark.
Yeah, you think about his second season. I mean, BA, part of the 2019 Raptors title squad was Anunoby. I mean, his defense is superb, and it affects winning in a big-time way.
Now here's Fox. Pass to Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
Sara screen. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Harden's got 10 points.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Outside, DiVincenzo. Back to Anunoby. From deep three-point land. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 5.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Count the basket.
Over the course of the game, he's been very accurate, doing some great stuff.
And so now a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan.
To the floor right now is Celtics.
Here. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Tipped. Up top, Harden. 12 points for him. And they pick up 2. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
In attack mode and looking to score whenever he can, this is Harden at his best.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Back to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
Boy, I like the focus and unselfishness Fox brings to the court. A strong defender with lightning-quick reflexes in every spot.
When you watch De'Aaron Fox, is there anything that sticks out to you, Grant?
Well, B.A., this league has the best athletes in the world, and Fox looks like maybe the quickest guy out there on most nights. His change of direction is especially elite.
And Boucher drops them both. And so it's Westbrook who will bring it up for the Celtics. Outside Harden. Shoots over DiVincenzo. Another one falls for Boston.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
Fox with the ball. 5 points in the game. Outside, Alexander Walker. Out to Fox. Pass to Boucher. Stolen by Sarr. James Harden. He's been the guy making things happen for the Boston Celtics. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. More 2K action in just a moment. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Jamal Mosley was just reviewing the plan with his team. He told his guys not to lose hope, saying to them, it's a long game, fellas, and we're in this one, but I need each one of you to step up your intensity right now. Let's see if Coach's message resonates, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie.
What determination on the boards. His work ethic really standing out right there. Well done by Davis.
Oh, rejected by Wembanyama. Out of bounds. Celtics ball as Boston keeps possession. Outside Harden. It's hauled in by Wembanyama. Magic trail by 6. And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Celtics on D. DiVincenzo on the wing. Knocks down the long J.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
On the wing, Hachimura. To the inside. Stolen by Davis. Pass to Sarr. And finished off by Sarr.
The Frenchman, s'il vous plaît. Taking flight. You gotta like Sarr.
Here's Wembanyama. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Out left to the wing. Takes the 3. Sarr pulls it in. Boston leading by 5. Here's Harden. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Harden, one of the very best we've ever seen at putting defenders in tough positions.
Harden hits them both. And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. He wants their game plan to be crystal clear at this point. Magic trail by 7. Out to Hachimura. Orlando moving the ball around. There's the double team with Sarr. Stolen by Vassell. Harden. That's what he wanted. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats for Boston?
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
They're also finding a lot of points tonight off the transition play, running the floor and using the fast break to beat the defense.
Magic trail by 9. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. And it's blocked by Davis.
Depth, taxes, and AD. Blocking shots, you can rely on all 3.
Westbrook. Wembanyama there for the rebound. Here's Orlando. Buries the 3.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Westbrook. A one-handed jam. Rocking the rim.
Wow, Westbrook, so athletic. He looked virtually unstoppable there.
From downtown. Rebounded by Sarr.
Every possession counts for them right now. That's not going to get it done.
Harden. Oh, he can't get the layup. Here's Anunoby. Wembanyama screen. Up top, Anunoby. Clock at 6. Let's loose for 3. Ooh, Wembanyama, just too good.
No fear in this young man. We're already getting a sense of Wembanyama's killer instinct.
Harden. No.
Excellent effort that time, not only to defend the shot, but to secure the rebound as well. That's good two-way work.
And out of bounds. Boston will have it. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Boston. Now Harden. The 17-footer. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
Nothing's going his way since the horn. I mean, looks like he used up all his mates in the last quarter.
Just in time with the putback.
And not intimidated at all. Wembanyama showing up in a clutch moment.
Now here's Harden. Davis a screen. The 19-footer. Wembanyama there for the rebound.
This has not been his best quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. He just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. There is a lot on the line, and he is determined to make sure everyone's on the same page. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
I think they should have prepared for this scenario. Little time, need a 3. Of course, the defense will be defending the line, but nobody said it was going to be easy. You got to try to find a way. Guys, he's one of the main reasons this game is tied up. I mean, he's done his part to keep them in it.
And Joe Mazzulla calls timeout here. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. To win it, regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Here's Fox. It's good from beyond the arc.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
And Joe Mazzulla has called timeout. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. It's a three-point game. Left side, Harden. Here's Davis. It's stolen by Wembanyama. And it's Orlando on the break. Oh, the stuff!
And this is not the time to be giving up turnovers. Those points could end up being a deciding factor in this game.
And it's Harden penetrating.
What a big-time denial by Anunoby. OG came flying in to erase that chance.
Fox up top. Now Anunoby. Wembanyama fires. And the 3 misses.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Davis. AD stretching the floor.
Surprised the defense that time. They dared Davis to take that shot, and now they pay the price.
And Russell Westbrook gets the whistle that time. That's his 3rd foul so far. Robinson with a double. Stolen by Davis.
Picture-perfect execution on the double team. No problem stripping the ball away.
When you really need a score, Harden usually finds a way.
And tense situations at the line, they can count on him to keep his cool.
Magic trail by 3. Outside Wembanyama. Jacks up a 3. Knocks down the trifecta.
This demonstrates leadership. Victor wanting to be the guy to make the big shot.
Down it goes.
How good is that? Harden commanding the ball in these moments. Love stepping up at crucial times.
Good on the first, and that narrows the gap to 1. And he makes both free throws.
Hitting all your free throws at the end is huge in this league. So many games are decided by razor-thin margins. He's been tremendous at corralling misses all night long.
Yeah, I love the way he's fighting through box outs, using his elbow. I mean, he's doing whatever it takes.
And there's a whistle. That goes on Devin Vassell. So that'll be a second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. That's good. Going 1 of 2 from the line. And that gives him a lead.
I'm sure he wanted to hit all his free throws, but at least he gave his team the lead.
Now Harden. The putback.
AD is the man. Primetime play by a primetime bowler.
Fox. Now Hachimura. Oh, off target from downtown. Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A., the clock is theirs to burn.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. And the call will be against James Harden. That'll be a second foul of the game.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
And we've got a timeout from Jamal Mosley. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. How do you think this is going to play out?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in a game.
Fox deciding where to go with it. Here's West. Wembanyama buries it!
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that, too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride it as far as you can take it.
So it's the Magic taking the W in a close one. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few extra minutes to pull it off.
And both teams gave their all. But when it came down to overtime, it was about who had more determination.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.